Welcome back students. This video is for class 7 chapter number 2 nutrition in animals page number 10 of biology. Okay, I repeat, class 7 chapter number 2 nutrition in animals, chapter page number 10, and subject is biology. And next thing, it is the fourth part of the video. Okay, it is the fourth and last part of the video, means of the chapter. Now this chapter is basically for digestion, right? We have seen digestion, types of digestions, next organs involved in digestion, then of animals and as well as humans, how the digestion work. So today we are going to deal with the question answers and fill-ups part. Okay, so we are starting with MCQs, page number 18, 18 page number of your textbook, okay, of class 7th. Now MCQ, multiple choice questions. We are starting with A, choose the correct options. In this you are having question and there are 4 options, you have to choose one. Okay, so question is, which of these feed on dead animals and plants? So option is D. Answer is D, scavengers. Answer is D, scavengers. The process of taking food into the body is known as ingestion. Option B, ingestion. Next, third one, which of these organs are accessory organs of the digestive system? So they are liver and pancreas. Okay, liver and pancreas are the accessory organs of the body. So option is B. Option B, 1 and 3. Next, the process of chewing food is known as mastication. The process of chewing food is called as mastication, that is option B. These teeth are used to grind food. These teeth are used to grind food. They are molars and premolars. So option is C, 3 and 4. Option is C, 3 and 4. Next, which of these statements is true about the permanent set of teeth of humans? So answer is means options are, it contains 32 teeth, 16 in each jaw, and next is there are 4 incisors in each jaw. So answer is A, that is option A is your answer, and the answer is 1 and 2. So option A, 1 and 2 is the answer. Next, which of these statements is true about the tongue? Which of this statement is true about the tongue? So it is option D, 1 and 4. Option D, 1 and 4. Next, which part of the alimentary canal is not involved in digestive system? Which part of the alimentary canal is not involved? Okay, is not involved. So answer is esophagus. Answer is esophagus. Option B. How many stomachs do grass-eating animals such as cattle and goats have? Option B, 4. Option B, 4. Okay. Now next is B, fill in the blanks. B, fill in the blanks. In fill in the blanks, I am going to write the answers here. Okay, so we will read out the question and I will write the answers. Now the salivary glands, pancreas and the liver are the dash organs that secrete digestive juices. So they are accessory organs. They are accessory organs. Spelling is here. It is A in your third fill up, that is ACCESSORY. So I will write the answer. First is accessory organ. It is accessory organ. First fill up. Second is, the stomach churns food with digestive juices to change it into semi-solid material called chyme. It is chyme. 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 Third, okay. Third, digestion of protein begins in the stomach. Digestion of protein begins in the stomach. Next, the greater part of the digestion takes place in the small intestine. Answer is small intestine. Okay, is it visible? Yeah. Accessory, chyme, stomach and small intestine. Fifth fill up. Humans are dashed by feeding habit, so they have all the basic types of teeth. They are omnivorous. Omnivorous. Okay. Next, sixth is, in humans, the incisors are teeth used to bite and cut the food. They are incisors. So, incisors. Seventh is the teeth are coated with dash, which is the hardest substance in the body. It is enamel. Answer is enamel. Next is next fill up. We will go for next fill up. Okay. So next fill up is animals like cattle and sheep that chew the cud are called ruminants. Ruminants. Okay, ruminants. Ruminants. With this, the fill-ups is over. Now we will go for true or false. C is the true or false. Okay, C is true or false. So I'll just write C, number 1. Food has to be broken down into simpler substance before it can be used by the body. True, right? It is true. Second is the amoeba does not have a special organ for eating food. Again, it is true. Next, the amoeba does not have the dentine is the hardest part of the body. False. Enamel is the hardest part, right? So dentine is false. A child have 20 milk teeth. True. A child have 20 milk teeth. Next, bacteria act on the bits of food in the mouth to form plaque. True, right? It leads to tooth decay. Sixth, the stomach is found in the lower abdomen. So answer is false. So sixth answer is false. Seventh, glucose is used to get energy through respiration. True. 7 is true. 8 is ruminants cannot digest cellulose. False. Ruminants cannot digest cellulose. It is false. So 8 is false. First true, second true, third false, fourth true, fifth true, sixth false, seventh true, 8 false. Okay. With this, true or false is over. Now we will go for short answer questions. That is D part. Okay, that is D part. But in short answers questions, I am going to what we can say, I'm going to dictate the question. After that, I'll tell you the page number and we will do markings. Okay, the answers which are not present in the textbook, that I will provide you the notes right now. So if whichever questions answer is there in the textbook, you just have to mark them. So first is digestion. Define digestion. It is on page number 10. The question we are reading, it is on page number 19, and the answer of define digestion is on page number 10. 10. So open the page number 10. We'll go for page number 10. Now one more thing, this short answer. Okay, this short answer is D part, right? Answer in brief is D. So we are going to mark the answer as D. First answer is D1. Second question answer will be D2. Third question answer will be D3, D4, D5 and so on. Okay, means answer D means question number D and answer is first. Okay, so define digestion, page number 10. On page number 10, here it is. In this second row, you can see that here it is the second row on page number 10, right? In the paragraph, first paragraph, second last line. First paragraph, second last line. The process of breaking down complex food into simpler substance is called digestion. The process of breaking down complex food into simpler substance is called digestion. Okay, so from the to digestion is your answer. So we will mark it as D1. We will mark it as D1. Page number 10, D1. Okay, after that let's go to second question. So second question is, how does an amoeba ingest its food? How does an amoeba ingest its food? Page number 11. 11. On 11 it is there. First paragraph. The amoeba till body. The amoeba till body means whole para. From the amoeba till body, whole paragraph. That is D2. That is D2 means question number D, answer number 2. Next is, how is food prevented? How is food prevented from going into windpipe while swallowing? So page number 14. 14. Third answer is on page number 14. Open page number 14. On page number 14, it is passing through the esophagus para, right? Passing through the esophagus. In that first line, when the food is swallowed, a flap called the epiglottis prevents the food from entering the windpipe and choking the person. So from when to the person, right? When to the person. From when and to up till the person is your answer number 3. So we will mark it as D3. D3. Next is what are the functions of saliva? Fourth question is what are the functions of saliva? Page number 12, 1 to 12. On page number 12 it is there. Yeah. Second paragraph. Second para, the salivary glands secrete saliva into the mouth. The saliva contains digestive juices that digest carbohydrates. It also moistens the food, making it easier to swallow. So from the salivary glands to easier to swallow. This is your answer number D4. Right? The answer is from year to year D4. Fifth answer, what is peristalsis? What is peristalsis? Page number 14. 14. On 14 here you can see that in this passing through esophagus para, from last it is fourth line. Okay, 1 2 3 4. The swallowed food travels to the stomach because of a wave like motion in the walls of the esophagus called peristalsis. Okay, so the from the swallowed food till peristalsis is your answer number D5. It is D5. After that, what do the walls of the stomach secrete? What do the walls of the stomach secrete? Question number 6, page number 14. Again page number 14. 14. So on page number 14, here it is digestion in the stomach paragraph. Digestion in the stomach. In that second para, the walls of the stomach secrete digestive juices, acids and mucus. Okay, so the starting from the walls till the whole means till these 3 points. There are 3 points, so ending of that third point by the digestive juices. Starting from the walls till by the digestive juices means you have to write this whole. Okay, on page number 14, and this is answer number 6. So we will mark it as D6. Next, what is the function of the mucus in the stomach? Page number 14 again. Okay, question number 7 again, page number 14. On page number 14 you can see here in this only the third point. You have, for question number 7 you have to write only the third point, but for question number 6 you have to write all the 3 points. Okay, for 7 you have to write only third point, that is the mucus coats the walls of the stomach and prevents it from being digested by the digestive juices. This is your D7. After that, question number 8, what are villi? Question number 8, what are villi? Page number 15, 15. Okay, so question number 8, page number 15, 15. Okay, on page number 15 you can see that absorption in the large intestine, the para above this line. Okay, absorption of the in the large para above that. So in that para you can see here the inner walls of the small intestine have numerous projections called villi. The digestive food enters the blood vessel in the villi through their thin walls. So from the inner walls till their thin walls. This is answer number 8. So we will mark it as D8. Okay, next is how is digested food transported within the body? Again page number 15. Again page number 15. For question number 9 answer, again page number 15. On page number 15 here it is the digested food enters the blood in the small intestine. This is carried throughout the body through the blood stream. So this is D9, from the digested food till the blood stream. Okay, next last answer, that is answer number 10. Name the 4 stomachs in the kettle. Name the 4 stomachs in the kettle. So it is on page number 16. Page number 16, that is 16. On page number 16 you can see that the answer means you just have to name the 4 stomach. Okay, so for that they have given it in bold, so you just have to write the names. Okay, so here in this paragraph you can see the word rumen. So first stomach is known as rumen. Next is reticulum, omasum and abomasum. Okay, so rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. So you have to just write these 4 names. So just underline them: rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. So this is D10. After this, the D part is over. Now we will go for E. E is long answer questions. E is long answer question. In that, answer in detail. So we are going to start with this. First is list and briefly describe the 5 steps of digestion. List and briefly describe the 5 steps of digestion. So this answer is not given in the textbook. So I have written the answer here. You just have to pause the video and copy down the answer. The whole answer is here. Here it is mentioned as E1. In this, it begins from the processing till through the anus, and you are having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 points. Okay, we are having 5 points for this answer. So the whole answer is here. You can see that, right? You just have to pause the video and copy down the answer. This is your first answer. After that, we will go for second answer, that is E2. Write a short note on digestion in amoeba. Page number again 10. 1010 page number on in this, the nutrition in amoeba, you have to write the whole para, that is the amoeba is a unicellular animal till on the next page till the body. Okay, means whole, this as well as this and this. This is your E2, right? We are means dealing with E. So this is your E2. E1 is in the notebook which I have shown you. Now this is E2. You have to mark this para and this para as well. Okay, for E2 you have to write both the paras. Next is E3. 3 is briefly describe the structure and functions of the different kinds of teeth in the humans. So page number 12, 1 to 12. On 12 you have to they told us to describe the structure, right? Structure and function. So for that, the answer is here. There are 4 types of teeth in the human mouth. There are 4 types of teeth in the human mouth. So incisors, canine, premolars and molars. Means whole para for incisors, whole para of canine, then whole para of premolars and whole para of molars. Means starting from there are 4 types till grind food. You have to write the whole. Okay, this and this whole till grind food. Answer is E3. Okay, E3. After that, what is tooth decay? Question is, what is tooth decay? Right? Fourth one, what is tooth decay caused by, and explain how it occurs. So page number 13, 13. Here it is. Tooth decay is caused by bacteria present in the mouth. The bacteria act on small bits of food left in the mouth after a meal to form a soft sticky material called plaque, which sticks to the teeth and gums. The bacteria also change sugar into acids which destroy the enamel. Plaque and acids in the mouth result into tooth decay. So from tooth decay till tooth decay you have to write the answer, the whole, almost the whole paragraph. Okay, so it is E4 and it is on page number 13, 13. Answer is E4. Next is fifth answer. What are the functions of the tongue? What are the functions of the tongue? It is on page number 14, 14. On 14, it begins from here the whole para is for tongue, right? It begins from the tongue is a sense organ till the back of the mouth where it is swallowed. Okay, so from the tongue is a sense organ to the back of the mouth where it is swallowed. E5. You have to write this whole. It is E5. Next is describe what happens. Sixth one, describe what happens to the food in the stomach and intestine. Now again, sixth answer is not given in your textbook. I have written in the notebook. I am going to show you. So you just pause the video and copy it down. Okay, so sixth answer. Or else wait a minute. What I will do, sixth and eighth answer both are not there in your textbook, right? Seventh answer is there in the textbook. So sixth and eighth I will show you both at a time. Okay, now we will just mark the 7, then we will go for notebook, and in that notebook we will see the answer. Okay, so seventh we will just mark the seventh one. Explain what happens to digested food when it enters the bloodstream. Page number 15. Answer number 7, page number 15. 15. So on here it is E7. Okay, so the digested food, it begins from here. Okay, transport and assimilation of digested food, page number 15. Okay, so that digested food material is used by the body in many ways. The digested food materials is used by the body in many ways. Then first, second, third, you have to write these 3 points, and the third point till used for growth. Means you have to write the digested food material is used by the body in many ways. Glucose is used to get energy through the process of respiration. This occurs in the cells of the body. The simplest substance that we get when fats are digested are stored in the body and also used as a source of energy. Next point, the simplest substance that we get when proteins are broken down are used for growth, till growth. This is your E7. Now we will go for E6 and E8, right? E6 is pending and E8 is pending. It is in the notebook. So this is your answer here. You can see this. Okay, first you see this E6. E6 starts from stomach till feces. Okay, stomach, it is not face, it is FAECES. Feces means waste of the body. Okay, so E6 is here. E6, first point stomach, second point small intestine, third point large intestine. It starts from stomach till feces. This is E6. Okay, you can just copy down the answer by pausing the video. Next is E8. E8 begins from here. This is your E8. A cow is a typical example of cattle. First this much, and remaining is on the another page. You just copy down this first. Okay, it is a cow. Cow is a typical example of cattle. Okay, it begins from here. This is E8. Okay, so have you copied this? Okay, after that portion you don't have to write this. This is Phillips and true or false, which we have discussed now. So after that, it is from reachute to anus. It is from reachute to anus. This to this. With this, your chapter is over. Okay, with this, your chapter is over. Just pause the video and you can copy down the answer. So we have seen first 6 and 8 in the notebook. Other answers was in textbook. Thank you.